What is up, guys? Jack here, and I am back with another potential transfers video. You seem to be loving this series recently, and if you could smash that like button and subscribe if you are new around here, just to keep this series going, I would very much appreciate it. So the first team we are doing it on today is Liverpool. I mean, not having the best of seasons by their standards, but Jurgen Klopp is forming a very good side here, with the likes of Roberto Firmino and Philippe Coutinho hitting really good form for them. Emre Can has been an unsung hero. And the back four, to be fair, has been a little bit shaky, but Lovren and Sacco have really stepped up in the most recent games. So, very good to see. Their midfield, probably their most solid part of the side, along with, obviously, Coutinho when he does slot back down. Obviously, Firmino can play at striker too. So, here's the team they've got at the moment. They are sitting in 7th position and could easily get 5th or 6th, even in, for the fight for Champions League football, which is a very outside chance with the likes of West Ham, Manchester United and Manchester City, and Arsenal actually, all fighting for that position. So, here is the Liverpool side, and where do they need to pretty much get better next season? Jordan Henderson's really come on leaps and bounds since taking over the captaincy from Steven Gerrard. Milner is obviously a veteran player, very conditioned, and actually can perform very well. Moreno, I think, is a work in progress at left back. Again, still a very young player, but is Premier League quality in my honest opinion. Nathaniel Klein, arguably one of the best right backs in the league on his day. Mignolet been a little bit iffy for him, to be fair, and Daniel Sturridge, I think his time at Liverpool may be coming to an end very, very soon. So without further ado, look at the transfers that they have been linked with. We're going to go for the first 3 players here, which they've been linked with, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So the first player we've got here is Mario Götze. Now, a player that is playing for FC Bayern. When I say playing, he's in the squad, but he's not really getting much first team football. Obviously, was bought with Jurgen Klopp through the youth system at Dortmund, I do believe, and has a great relationship. But is that enough to bring him to Liverpool? A player his calibre? It could possibly happen, but I can't really see it. Next player we do have is again from Klopp's former team, Borussia Dortmund, and it is Mats Hummels. Again, a very good seasoned centre-back that is still got, obviously, age on his side. One of the best defenders in Europe, and I really can't see him joining Liverpool. No disrespect to the Liverpool fans, but he's more destined maybe for Manchester City or even obviously a Chelsea or an Arsenal. Next player we do have obviously is Ilkay Gundogan. Again, another really good player, and again another player that is actually from Borussia Dortmund. More likely out of the 3 to happen, but I just can't see it, to be fair. Again, he's a good player, and like I said, more likely out of the 3 to happen, but I think Liverpool probably will have to go down another route to get these players. So the players they have been linked with, and I think they will get, is Horn in net, a very good goalkeeper. Actually has come on really well for Cologne this season, putting some really good shot stops in this year, and I think he has been probably, he should make the tots, to be fair, for the Bundesliga. It's not really any other goalkeeper that has performed that well. Obviously, Leno is always up there as a great goalkeeper, but I think he's one that goes under the radar, and I think he'll be a really good fit for Liverpool. And that's all the Germans out of this video already. I just thought I'd get them all out of the way. Next player we do have is a bit of a weird one. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain from Arsenal to Liverpool. And obviously not getting that first team football that he's looking for at Arsenal. The likes of Joel Campbell, Theo Walcott, all getting ahead of him. Obviously Alexis Sanchez too. His first team days have been a little bit numbered. He's still young, he's got youth on his side, and I think a move to Liverpool would be really good for him, to be fair. Will he get first team football though? I'm not too sure with that side. You're looking at Coutinho and Firmino again on the wings, but it could be a positive move for him. Jurgen Klopp is a manager that gets the best out of his players, and I think Oxlade-Chamberlain could definitely be one of them players. Next one we do have is Lamar, a player that has been linked from AS Monaco. Will it happen? I think it will. He's only 20 years old. He's got youth on his side, like I said, like many of these players in this team, but I think it will add something to the side. I think you've got Jordan Ibe and you have Lamar. They could come through the side and definitely be the future of Liverpool Football Club. Next one we do have is Kovacic, linked with a £30 million move from Real Madrid to Liverpool, to Merseyside. I don't think this one will happen, but it's more likely than Germans happening, to be fair. Kovacic, a great young talent. Hasn't really been given the chance to excel at Madrid this season. I don't know whether that's through injury. I'm not too sure what his story has been, but haven't really seen him on that Madrid team sheet, and a move to the Premier League could be a good move for him, and what better club than Liverpool with all the prestige. Now let's move on to the players I think Liverpool should sign for next season, and the first player we do have here is Javi Martinez of FC Bayern Munich, and one that I can probably see happening, to be fair. Not really getting much game time at obviously Bayern Munich. Again, Jurgen Klopp has a really good extensive scouting and obviously skill in the Bundesliga. He has that background, and I think he definitely will be having a keen eye on the Bundesliga. But I've not put many Bundesliga players in this team. I've tried to expand through some other leagues, to be fair. But having Martinez is a great young player. Again, 27 years old, I do believe, so can definitely bring a lot to that Liverpool side, and also can play in defence too. Next one we do have is Kucharek. Now, something about Liverpool, they don't really do well defensively, and this guy's one of the most underrated centre defensive midfielders in Europe. Been absolutely unreal for Sevilla, and I think he'd be a really good sign if the Polish man does join Liverpool. I really do recommend that signing, and I think he would definitely do well. Next one we do have is Miran Pjanic, another player that I can probably see joining, obviously, Liverpool. Really good season with Roma, one of their top outstanding players. I'd have to break the bank to get him into the club, but why wouldn't you? Again, in the team where he plays with Rajna and Golan, you can really see this guy doing very well with the likes of Jordan Henderson and Emre Can in midfield. His free kicks are unreal, and it just obviously fills in the void that Steven Gerrard left last season on the free kick turn of things. Coutinho's decent, but I think Pjanic is just that little bit better. Next player we do have is Promes, another great player from the Russian league. The Dutchman has been absolutely flying the last couple of seasons and has been a real impact player. Explosive on the wings, got great shooting about him, and is still a very physical player despite his height. I'd really like to see him in the Barclays Premier League, to be fair. It looks like a real great talent, and I think he'd be a hidden gem if he does join Liverpool. And the last player we do have is Bakambu of Valencia. Villarreal, should I say. Again, another great striker that's done really well this season. I don't think he'd cost too much, but he has had a good breakout season for the Spanish side here today. Not too sure if they'll sign him, though. We'll have to wait and see. But that is going to bring end to today's video, guys. What players do you think Liverpool will sign out of all these? And do you think these three dream transfers will happen? You know, nothing's impossible in football, so you never know. Hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, guys, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. Also, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button too. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.